1-2 on Caviar and Crackers, looking to make it 3 in a row. 5-2 on Style for a Mile. Field of 7, preferred filly and mare Pacers on gate. Early pick 4 kicks off here. They're off and pacing. Glenborough going to look for position from the center. Grit and Grace deep on the course. Off stride, Style for a Mile. That's a big break in the early stages. It's going to be Grit and Grace over Glenborough as they cross the wire for the first time. Angostura Hanover racing in third. Caviar and Crackers dropping back from fourth. Following that one, we've got One Last Wish, then She's Got It All, and after the early miscue, it's Style for a Mile. Grit and Grace cut the opening quarter in 26-1. Pocket spot for Glenborough from second. A gap back to Angostura Hanover in third. Caviar and Crackers racing in fourth. One Last Wish, then She's Got It All, and at the back, Style for a Mile. Single file midway down the backside. Grit and Grace has cut the pace every step of the way. Glenborough continues to wait in the pocket. No movement behind her from Angostura Hanover or Caviar and Crackers. They come up to the half-mile station. It's still Grit and Grace leading the charge. 56-1 to the half. Grit and Grace on top. Glenborough second. Here comes Caviar and Crackers to make a race of it, passing Angostura Hanover. Second over One Last Wish. She's Got It All, and still at the back, Style for a Mile. Grit and Grace looking to grit this one through. She's still on top midway around the turn. Caviar and Crackers joins Glenborough on the outside. Second over One Last Wish. Angostura Hanover with nowhere to go. She's Got It All at the back of that pack, and Style for a Mile trails. 3/4. Grit and Grace reached that station 1. 24-1. The plugs are out. It's Grit and Grace looking to go all the way. Here comes Caviar and Crackers. Glenborough looking for anywhere to go. Grit and Grace coming is holding on. Caviar and Crackers coming. Grit and Grace. Caviar and Crackers finding. Caviar and Crackers down the outside. Grit and Grace going to try and hold, but not enough. It's Caviar and Crackers. Caviar and Crackers wins. Glenborough got up for second. A photo for place between Grit and Grace and Angostura Hanover. 150-3. Caviar and Crackers. Glenborough looking for anywhere to go. Grit and Grace coming is holding on. Caviar and Crackers coming. Grit and Grace. Caviar and Crackers finding. Caviar and Crackers down the outside. Grit and Grace going to try and hold, but not enough. It's Caviar and Crackers. Caviar and Crackers wins. Glenborough got up for second. A photo for place between Grit and Grace and Angostura Hanover. 150-3. Her third consecutive win at the level. She's a 5-year-old bay mare by Captive Audience out of Crackers Hot Shot, bred in Alberta by Rodney Starkowski. Driven by Ed Hensley, trained by Ashley Hensley, the ownership duo. 9 wins this season for Caviar and Crackers, 21 career wins. She cuts the mile tonight in a time of 150-3. Congratulations to the connections of Caviar and Crackers. Hold all tickets.